Hey folks, Jeff Eubanks. Just give you a little intro here. My first day of working here on the farm since my hand surgery and since tweaking my knee a little bit. So didn't do a lot, but I got a little bit done. So just sit back, watch it, enjoy it, hit that like button, make comments, and maybe you'll enjoy what you see. Hey folks, Jeff Eubanks coming to you today from the tractor barn. This is the old barn that was left from my granddaddy's chicken business, which was torn down and relocated when me and my wife built our house. I'm needing to move my hay feeders around. The grass is pretty much gone. My winter pasture has the video that either you've seen or you will see. It just depends on how I put it together. The goats done wore it out. I mean, just flat out. So I got those little IBC tote hay feeders that I'm going to use to, kind of keep the hay up off the ground to give the goats. So I'm going to need old Blue here and the carryall that is attached to Blue. Now this is the problem though. Blue has not ran. Tomorrow will be 2 months since I had my hand surgery. And I ran Blue the weekend prior to that. So Blue has sat here for 2 months with no action whatsoever. And look. Can y'all see that dad blame tire is flat again? So I know I might pump that tire up. And I'm not too sure that thing's it's gonna crank. I mean, we've had some cool weather. It's set for a while. So I'm gonna set my little recording device up here and see if it'll do a cold start. That's what old Derek from Vice Grip Garage says, bring the thunder. So we're gonna see what happens. Okay, if it cranks, then I'll have to pump up the dabbling tire. All right, here we go. 1972 Ford F2000 gas, 3-cylinder. After sitting 2 months. Cold start. By golly. It worked. Yes, it did. But yeah. So now those IBC totes over there, I think there's a video about them. But I converted those things into hay feeders last year. So we're gonna move them down here in the pasture to get the benefit of the hay adding carbon back to my property. So that's what we're gonna do next. So old Blue in there chugging away. Bella, hey. I've had this up here at the tractor barn since last season. And so I'm gonna put it out. I still got enough grass. I don't have to, they're not in no fear of starving to death, but go ahead and start giving them a little bit of hay along. That being old, it'd be good to put out for them. So, but yeah, doing okay. The Christmas season come along, and I have my issues with the Christmas season. I'm gonna try to get in a little bit deeper with that very shortly. But right now, I'm gonna take this hay down there, put it in them hay feeders, then I'm gonna go over and feed my pigeons. Some kind of critter got into my pigeons while I was on my convalescence with my hand surgery. Killed 4 of them. And of course, one of the prettiest ones I had, she's gone now. Damn. blast it. And I went down there and set a steel trap. You know how hard it is to set a steel trap with one hand and 4 fingers? Not a very easy task. I did manage to catch my hand though, but I never caught no critter. I figured a big old rat, wharf rat or roof rat, but I hadn't had any more issues. Had some cracks that should have been fixed a while back, but I got those fixed one-handed. But so yeah, we'll be back. Don't go nowhere. Did you go anywhere? Well, the goats aren't near as dumb as I thought they were. Here they come. They know something else is going on. Always have a knife. Always. If I got pockets, I got a knife. Good possibility I got a gun too. This is hay, like I said, it's a year old, but they'll eat it better than they eat rocks. I mean, this is just the coolest little, now this is not my invention, I promise you. I saw this on the internet. And if you're saying, well, Jeff, how'd you make that? There's a video somewhere, probably in projects, farm projects or something like that. So, yeah. It's low quality hay, but it's good for goats. Give them something to chew on. A round bale is real nice. Now, you've got hay right over there, Gidget. Don't eat this. Crazy goat. See, you just can't put hay out on the ground because goats will just stomp all over it. They'll lay down and sleep in it. They'll pee and poop in it. Then they won't eat it. So I'm just gonna put this whole little bale out. A little here, a little there. I'll come back here for that. So there, labor-saving device, homemade creep hay feeders for goats, and works real good. I used them last year. So all this has been done with a janked up knee. Yeah, the other day at work, I stooped down, picked something up, and my knee popped. Oh Lord! Now I got a condition called bursitis. Yeah. Getting old is so much fun. No, mature. I'm not old. I'm just getting more mature. So, well, this is about all I had planned for this. Now, if you've want to see me smoke my pipe, just stay tuned. It's a little windy. Too windy to burn big pile of weeds. Running rocks, I ain't too worried about it. I can control it. Looks a lot better than it did. A lot better than it did. The old John Deere riding mower did a job. And see, as long as you're burning against the wind, Bob Seger knew what he's talking about. You can burn when it's a little breezy and a little dry. Now, I put emphasis on a little breezy and a little dry. And plus, I have already got up the major portion of the fuel that would really just go bat crazy. So, it looks a lot better for somebody's got a bum knee at the moment and a bum hand. All right, so yeah, this is how you burn leaves in the wind. You burn against the wind. All right, well, that's it in a nutshell, folks. That's what happened here on the farm today. You know, I talked about the Christmas season just a little bit. I'm gonna touch on that just a little bit. You know, as a kid, I always looked forward to Christmas, hoping to get that special gift from Santa Claus. And I did lots of times. I got exactly what I wanted. Sometimes I didn't. But as I got older, you know, I guess my wants from Santa Claus got a little big. All right, so Christmas sort of started easing off a little bit as important. Then started dating. I always want to get that special lady something that she really wanted for Christmas. That was kind of neat. Then marriage, you know, I always want to try to get my wife something, and didn't ever worry too much about me. Then the kids come along. Always special for the kids. And but I realize that, you know, what Christmas is now is all commercialized. I really believe in what we're celebrating, the birth of Christ, but I don't like what it's turned into. And used to always get together with family and friends for Christmas. Well, Christmas is always a special time at the house because Mom and Dad's birthday was on the 24th, and my oldest sister Elaine's birthday was on the 26th. Well, 5 years ago, Monday, we lost Dad. 6 days before his 86th birthday. That was not supposed to happen like that. The Bible speaks in Ecclesiastes about certain times. And then, you know, that happens. And then a year and a half later, we lost my sister Elaine. Nowhere near birthday, but still lost her. Then we've lost aunts and uncles. So Christmas get-togethers are not the same. That leads me to have just a little bit less of a good taste in my mouth for Christmas celebrations. That's my problem. That's something I'll have to deal with. So I hope that each and every one of you have a good Christmas. I hope that the Christmas season is all that you hope for and expect. We're going to do what we do. We're still going to get together. We still got Mom. We're still going to celebrate Mom's birthday. And we're still going to celebrate the birth of Christ. So I hope y'all have enjoyed my little video today. I told you I'd have a little video of me smoking my pipe. I didn't smoke it very long, did I? And it's already gone dead, I can tell you. Yeah. I'm smoking a hodgepodge of tobaccos. I had some the odds and ends of tobaccos that had gotten kind of dry, and I went on the interweb and got some instructions on how to maybe rehydrate it, and it has worked. I got some Captain Black Cherry Soufflet Vanilla Custard, some Autumn Evening Cornell and Deal Autumn Evening, and I got some Moon Trance and some other vanilla that I got at a cigar shop that I wasn't real crazy about. But anyway, it's all in there. I smoked it today when I was out there blowing leaves. That's what I got in here right now. Waste not, want not. Waste not, want not. Teddy Roosevelt. We're not going to waste that tobacco. I mean, it's got a nice smell to it. I can smell the Captain Black Cherry in it, and I get a hint of the vanilla. So it smokes just fine. Yeah, it does. I'm about a year into my pipe smoking adventure on YouTube, and you know what? I'm not addicted to it at all. I can go 2 weeks without smoking my pipe. But that's another video. So y'all take care. Jeff Eubanks. Hit that like button. Give me a subscribe. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.